Alright, it's going. Alright, camera's going. So, take two of my little cache wear kit here. So I got some live fire right there. I use a live fire. My Victorinox SAK one-handed trekker. Got some fat wood here and some fat wood shavings on duct tape. Again, it's all stuff that I keep in the Wazoo belt kit. So here's the Wazoo belt kit. Right, so here's my Wazoo belt with the nice little logo there. And then of course you open it up and you keep stuff inside, right? So that's the stuff that I've kept inside there. Alrighty, see how this goes. I fluff this up a bit. Get some nice fuzzy hair stuff going. So this is just a little wax impregnated cotton ball or cotton stuff. And you get that underneath there. It's pretty hard to get the hairs up when it's cold. All the little fine, need the fine pieces. Alright. Then I have the friendly Swede fire starter. I don't have the Wazoo one. This was $7.99, so I'm trying to check to see how that works. Seems to be working okay. I've practiced inside with this a bit, but not outside. It's windy, cold, about 40 degrees. Let's see how we go here. So I can usually get some sparks to get this. There we go. First time, tear it up. Now we're just going to set this off to the side like that. Just let it get going. Let that duct tape and fat wood get going. You gotta be so, gotta move so slow with this stuff when it's cold. Sharp edges catch easily. I'm not gonna use the paper, fat wood. So hard when things are cold and damp. They make it look so easy on TV. Alright, so now we got it going there. Once that's all going pretty good, I can take this live fire out from underneath. I'm just going to let it sit there for a bit. Make sure I got a good little coal, some coal beds going there. Alright, now I got it all pretty well going. So you can take that out and close this thing up. Best to take it out with a multi-tool. There we go. Alright, keep her going, keep her going. Alright, now we got a fire going. So that should stay going at this point. One thing I've noticed that I don't know, I hear nobody talk about. So you get all this, you know, this is fairly dead wood here, but the bark is holding all that moisture in. You want to take that off. See, it clicks. It's good. Get that bark off of there. Scrape it off. Sure, it's probably not the best thing for your knife to be scraping like this. But again, the whole purpose of this is my cache belt, little survival blanket, 2 of spades, aluminum trowel, some TP. Don't get carried away here. I'm not going to show you how to use the TP. With this trowel, even though it's aluminum, weighs 0.2 ounces, I can start to move the coals around here, right? With this, of course I can do it with the stick. I'm not saying I can't. I'm going to move that around a bit, try and get that in the coals. I'll get some ash in there and stuff, such is life. Alright, get the last of my wood going here. so I'm going to take this off for a sec. Make sure I can keep my fire going. See that? I got a coal bed going now. Of course, if I could get some bigger pieces of wood. Now, part of the issue in this fire pit, in the fire ring here, and this little fire pan, is, you know, it isn't, you know, getting the amount of air that the fire wants. And this is a small fire, very small. But I'm catching the bigger pieces. You saw I had a coal bed going. Alright, well, that's just some of the gear I wanted to try, mainly with this. Of course, I expanded and used a couple other things. Not going to set up a shelter right now. This is just a practice. Can I get a fire going in what I consider somewhat semi-austere conditions with just the stuff in my belt kit, which I did. I started to use the hatchet and the cup and the other things as I went on, but really I just wanted to see if I could get the fire going with what's in my belt kit. I got bank line in there, some first aid supplies. I've done a picture of it. So you can see with the small fire here, it is a little difficult to get that cup going boiling to a rolling boil, but it will work. Get out the hatchet, maybe split this wood a little bit that I found. I'm going to try a dry place to split it. There we go. We got the rolling boil finally. Took a while. Cup's pretty dirty, water's dirty, but we got a rolling boil going. Wow, took a while, but we got her. So I can make my rama or my coffee or whatever I want to do. It's rough when things are windy and wet. You're cold.